what a beautiful day. This is an absolutely beautiful day. And I am seeing the most beautiful sights. Recording from the mountains again. I've done like several videos just to capture this because everybody doesn't get to see such a sight. And this is one of the perks of driving, of trucking. Truu5 STAR, professional life driver, trucking that ass, abundance of zigzags. And I just wanted to capture this. When I saw this sight coming up, I stopped my video. I was listening to, I like to listen to conscious talk while I ride if I'm not talking to my tribe. I'm usually listening to some conscious talk. Listening to Brother Rize on Black Magic 363. And I had to pause it. Like, oh, I have to capture this. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm trudging uphill. And I'm heavy. I'm loaded. Got like 38,000 pounds. So, getting my speed up is just slow and steady. I'm new to the trucking industry. Just a few months in. I'm coming up on 6 months actually. Now I got my CDL the end of November last year, but I didn't actually start driving until April. Just took it nice and easy, you know. I did a big transition from my desk job to coming out here on the road. I moved to a whole nother state. All kind of things happened. But I knew I needed to follow the leading and guidance. So that's what I did. I'm out here trucking that ass. And some of these sites I need to start recording more. I want to record them, and I want those who, you know, have an interest and may not come to some of these, you know, places and spaces to see these sites. You know, when you kind of stay in your fishbowl, you stay in your fishbowl, you don't even know some of these things exist. I'm speaking for myself. I didn't know some of these places and spaces even existed. Some of this beauty that's out here to see, and you don't know unless you know, come out and see it, travel, you know, or have a job like this, or both. But I definitely want to share it, and those who have an interest in what I have to offer, I appreciate it. I deeply appreciate it, because I am out of my comfort zone. I usually stay just kind of offering of myself to my circle, you know, but I've been called out to expand my circle, if you will, expand my tribe by offering myself, you know, by way of counseling services. I came from the Department of Social Services to the trucking industry. So I'm doing something different, and I invite you to join me. If you find yourself in need of some wise counsel, consider me. I'd love to do a free 15-minute consultation just to see if we're a match, if we're a mesh. You know, everybody doesn't mesh. That goes for, oh, we got something going on over here. That goes for counseling as well. You're not going to mesh with, you know, everyone you encounter, every professional, and that's okay. That's okay. But if you do, give up on the profession of counseling because it is beneficial. You know, I'm a healer. And I had to heal myself first. Not that the healing is complete because it's an ongoing mission. But I do have experience. And I have come up with tools that I use for myself. You know, the biggest part though of shifting from one like mindset to another is decisions. And the first decision, well, I won't go into all of that right now. That sounds like a lot. But I welcome those who may find themselves interested in speaking with me to go to my website, www.truckinthatazz.com. 2 Z's, no G, truckinthatazz.com. Truckinthatazz.com. Okay? So, I hope everyone is having a beautiful day and seeing beautiful sights. I'm just enjoying like the sky. The weather's like 63 degrees, but it's sunny. That is my happy place. You know, like I love like, you know, 60, 70, you know, 70s. I love the 70s too. I've grown to love the sun and the heat. I was in Florida sweating every day. Like it was it's crazy there. I'm in Virginia right now. I'm riding through I think I'm in, where am I? Winchester, Virginia. I'm definitely in the mountains, as you can see. But Florida was a different kind of heat, and I needed it. I needed that. And Florida in trucking was a whole nother, you know, conversation. When I said I was sweating every day, jumping in and out of the truck, hooking up and unhooking, winding landing gear, you know, those who know. I tell you no lie. It was a part of my daily process to literally, after I couple or uncouple, which is hooking up your trailer or unhooking your trailer for those that don't know, after all of the rigmarole of that, I would have to go behind my curtain and change my clothes. I might have to change my clothes twice a day because what I'm not going to do, what I was not going to do, is ride around sweaty wet like that. So, you know, I just, hey, listen, there are many provisions you make in this profession that if you're not in the profession, you can't even imagine. I'm gonna post some pictures of like little stuff that, you know, if you're not like basically living in your truck, which is what I'm doing right now. It's a conscious decision I made. I'm roughing it right now because I'm out of my comfort zone. Listen, let's be clear. I'm all the way out of there. I'm out of the comfort zone. I'm following the guidance of my divine guides, right? And because I take a healthy outlook and attitude wherever I go, I find peace. Wherever I find myself landing, there's peace. So I'm still happy, you know. And I make sure to balance it. I get me a room. Hey, whenever I need to, on my weekends, I get me a room, you know. And it ain't so bad. Most of the time, it ain't so bad. And I know I'm on a mission. I know this is not something I'm going to do long term. I used to say that in school. Like, I don't see myself doing this more than 5 years. Now that I've been doing it for 6 months, that timeline may have even changed to less than 5 years. Let's be clear. Let's be clear. Okay? And that's okay too. You know, that's all right. Long as you in alignment with, you know, what your righteous spirit guides are leading